Wow, vad fan blev det förkert? Mm. Ikke det. Ikke. Let's start by making the card bases. And I apologize for any noise in the background.
Wow.
Wow, what?
I'll sit down.
That was not what I meant. It is just that the office and the living room is one room in our house. So that we can always be together no matter what we're doing. So I'm hoping to make 8 cards today, and I was supposed to go live yesterday, but apparently the world did not see it that way. So here I am, a day late. And I'm hoping that lives will be in the future. A regular part of the future. Sorry, I just need to check one thing. It seems like there is audio, but I am unsure. Just a sec. I've gotten some new equipment and I need to test out if it's working properly. Let's see. Let's find myself. And they seem to be sound. Yep, there we go. So I can actually stop listening then. Yeah. So I've gotten quite hooked on these ready to customize cards. They seem, not that I've made any cards yet, but they seem to put my mind at ease when it comes to birthdays popping up where I didn't plan for them, or just in general when there are too many cards to be made in 1 week. I am. There's also the having to make a card 14 days in advance to be able to send it by mail. And you have to wait to show the card, or that's at least something I prefer to practice. I don't show a card on the channel until the recipient has it. That's just a good rule, in my opinion. And that makes some weeks harder than others when it comes to recording, and sometimes I don't get to record the other videos that I need to send out. But spring is always fun that way. There are lots and lots of birthdays and other things. Sure, like I said last week, there are no weddings, at least. So like that, I got out of. That's 8. Please. Oh. Let's see. Reinforce these. Since last week, all I did was flower backgrounds. I will be trying to find some more childish and maybe some more masculine pattern papers to put on here. I got my box out with all my scraps. It's going to be a picture in a second. Take this out of the way. And I still have to figure out how I'm going to turn the video right side round, because right now it's mirrored. Probably something I'm not allowed to tamper with at this point, which would be typical. I'm still waiting for that 500 subscriber mark where I can actually make written messages for my viewers, so I can tell them when something goes wrong and I won't be there on time. This one will be good for masculine cards, I'd say. And how many could we get? 2? Nope. Maybe not. Maybe not. But since this white and the white on the paper does match fairly, I could just make the background a bit smaller. Whereas on the flower cards, the background was a more creamy white. So if I'd made a border, it would look silly, because there were 2 kinds of whites on one card. Just put those away. So I guess since these are, I always forget, these are almost 21 and 10. Good. So if I make my pieces 9 and 20, that should do it. And I got a new tool, a new toy, if you will. So now I don't have to fiddle around with the Fiskas trimmer anymore. That is so nice. Now I just have to figure out how to do this. Let's see. I said 9. Right. That shifted a bit. Okay. Okay. 9. And this one. I'm sorry, I can't get the entire thing in the shot. I should probably be standing for this actually. And 9 this way. Take the smaller one. And then I need to mark out 20. Now this is maybe a bit tedious, but I think it'll be a time saver in the long run. Run. Yeah. So let's see if it's working through this way. Yeah. That works. That will work. That will work. Then we have some leftovers. That's always nice. And this paper is Primer Marketing ink. I don't even remember where I bought it. And the title of the paper is French. So let's not go there. I don't feel like butchering someone's language. 20. There. There we go. That looks good. And like I said, a few cards. This is actually a bit too small. At least it got a little bit smaller. Let's see what else I got in here. It's long enough. Yep. It can actually be full front. Cool. Let's do that one. I have no idea where it's from. It's probably one of the packs from Lidl that would make it Krillando. And when I cut these to size, I prefer there to be an extra millimeter to cut. Now some more, I wouldn't say childish, but not flowery, but bright card. Let's see. Have anything else? Is this one long enough? Yeah, it is. Great. Great. This is fun. Fun paper. And it's one of those fun, but maybe childish, masculine ones. Of course, you could also use it for a girl. It's not that, but I normally make my cards to fit the recipient. And in this case, I'll probably put a name or something on it. See, that's 4 cards ready. And a few scraps. Let's see. More of those scraps actually. Here we go. Let's see. What else have I got in here? Is this wide enough? Not at all. And the rest are too small for the longer cards. Except for this one. Mm-hmm. So, let's see. 21. Alright. And the other way, 10 and 1 millimeter. There we go. Less of those. I have a paper pack here that might be long enough. Just goody. I actually bought this because I thought there were a lot of great masculine prints in, maybe not that one in here. This one. I love maps. I really do. So, more neutral paper, yeah. What else is in it? Oh, more maps. Love that. That could be a masculine one. This could go both ways, actually. And I need how many more? 3 more, right? I think we'll take this one. I really like this one for it. You know, come out. There. And let's see the last one. Oh, the coffee one. Don't go wrong with coffee, that's for sure. A lot of my friends drink coffee. I don't. It's not for me. So, which side? This one. 2 millimeter. This one, I want the coffee side. 2 millimeter. Okay, and this one, the green or something maybe. There we go. These scraps can go back in here. When I have smaller scraps, I put them in small envelopes, but these won't fall out too easily. And then I store it upside down, so when I pick it up by this end, and then they stay in there. So that's my box of scraps. And card for that one. Now it's time for the gluing. That out of the way. That. I'll need something heavy to lay it down. And my collage glue, not glue. Glue. Maybe I should watch Despicable Me today. It's been a while. There's of course also this side, but I do like this one better. And making sure it's turned right side up. There we go. I'm always very careful with how much I open this one because it comes out fast if you're not very careful. And like I said, turn it the right way. Back there. And some pressure. The other one. I don't know, should I make one of the brown ones? I don't think so. empty, and I'll put it upside down. That's another good thing about this glue. It's kind of forgiving if you're fast. It makes these strings. It's so funny. There we go. Another one. And then I just can, now I can put the glue on the card. Since now it's the largest surface I have to glue is the actual card. And using the table to get the back straight on. And like with the others, if there's a little bit of white peeking, I can cut down the card. It's not the end of the world. No one really goes around remeasuring your card if it's the actual standard size. This is a bit outside of the standard anyway. But I like that it was added to the staples of the card making. Slimline cards are fun. You know, something different. I like making them upright actually, because when someone's having a birthday or something like that, when they put my card, my slimline card upright, everyone will notice it. Yeah, I'm a bit vain like that. But it kind of, in a field of A6 cards, the slimline that is on its side, the landscape size, kind of disappears. So, and it's going this way. This one has an upside. Yeah, all of these from the bigger paper pack, that bit too short, tiny bit. But like I said, it won't matter. It'll be fine. And but I will wait to trim them until they have dried a bit, because otherwise you risk the panel moving. Actually, I tried that. Go. See, that's much better. This one actually covers, and then has a bit of overhang that I can cut off when it's dry. So this one is fun. You have to remember to put this on right. This way. Oop, I actually cut this one too short. Oops. Well, I guess this one gets a white border. And this one. This is the reason why I guessed it was from Krillin. I don't know if you can see the shimmer. It's only on one side. So gotta remember to put that one on top. It also has a little bit of embossing, which is nice. I like some texture on my cards. There we go. And in here, I can fish this one out. This one is done. It has a bit of overhang on this side. Go. And this one. Ooh. Actually also has a bit of overhang, but it's not too bad. the glue, I always just wipe the tip because it's caked in glue. It's not that I can't open it again, it's just, it looks nicer. Let's see. These 3 I can cut, and these need to stay. And now I'm all alone with the dogs. My friend is going to buy groceries. He wanted to make some kind of long simmer kind of food. He bought a Le Creuset the other day, and now he is all in his chef's game. My man wanted to be a chef until he figured out the tone in the kitchen. He didn't appreciate it. So he became a programmer instead. There are less knives flying around in the office. Oop, this one, let's work straight. A bit off this side. Maybe I should put it this way. And I'm trying not to hurt my fingers here, but it's not easy. And I need to turn it this way. So now these are going in my drawer, and I can pull one out whenever I need to make a card fast. Like I said, I would probably put a name on it, or the recipient's birthday, or something like that. I didn't make many that I could use for kids' cards. I still have to look for my papers for that, I think. But maybe that'll be another live, because this one is already up to almost half an hour, which is my breaking point for my back. And really don't want to get more ill. Should be very careful about that. And I haven't actually pulled out the patent papers that are in packs, the bigger packs, of course. So that might have to be another day. But I was thinking maybe I will do lives every Wednesday. Because it's actually kind of fun and less editing for me. And it would give me an opportunity to talk to those who are actually watching my videos. I know from experience from myself that I am more likely to comment on a live than I am an actual video. I am horrible at commenting on videos. I feel like I have nothing really interesting to say. Unfortunately. I only ever comment on videos when there's something I really need to get off my chest. And that might be that the video was brilliant, or comment on something the creator asked, maybe. But mostly I just watch videos and leave. And well, as a creator, I know that's kind of a bummer. But what to say when you write a comment, right? Because I know that people out there who just write great video and that's it, but if that's all you have to say, is it really that important? I know it is to the creator, actually, because I like those comments myself, but I don't like making them. So, let's see. Like recently, was it Kelly Taylor? I think it was her who made a video where I commented, because she made a good point about video making. You know, the whole editing of voiceovers. I think it was her. Hope I'm not getting the credit wrong here. But after hearing other creators just ramble on and keeping the, for instance, I often get words wrong or my brain spasms out on me. It's called brain fog. It has to do with the pain and things. Um, but she said that she was being less critical about her voiceovers, keeping the mistakes and the weirdness. And I actually like it. I like watching those kinds of videos where people are real. So why not do it myself? And I don't know if you're watching this on the rerun, because I can see there's not a lot of people actually watching this live, and it was unplanned. It should have been planned, but I didn't get to it because yesterday was quite the day, and it was supposed to be yesterday. But well, that was the brain fog again. So these were the 8 cards, and I think I have a good variety here, together with the flowers I have. Now I just need to sign off, I guess. This is odd. It's like sitting alone. Right now I'm alone, after my boyfriend left, talking to yourself on the internet where everyone can go in and hear it afterwards. It's gonna take some getting used to. That's the words. Well, hopefully I'll be having a regular video next weekend on Saturday at what is to me local time. That's, I believe at the moment it's Greenwich -1. Yeah, I think so. It's the summertime thing that messes up with the time parameters. It's kind of annoying. But that's when I usually post. That's Saturdays at 1 local time, Danish time, if you want to Google it and check if I'm right or wrong. And if everything works out, I hope to be live on Wednesday. And I'll either be making more sample cards, just to get started with this whole live thing, or I might pick up a challenge. I think MFT's sketch challenge starts on Wednesdays, and whether or not it is actually live when I will go live is the question, since they're like half a day behind. So if they put out their challenge in the morning time, what would be the morning, then it wouldn't be a problem for me to use it for my live, which will be in the evening local time. But I'll set it up in advance so that you can get a reminder if you want. I had better sign off then. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be hopefully back next week. Until then, I hope you'll be having a good day, evening, or night. Night, not knife. See, that's the brain again.